everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh man, so whenever you seeing this, I hope that you are having a smile on your face, a real nice warm feeling inside. Pardon me. I hope you're having a great day. What's good, everybody? Oh man. So if y'all don't know, it's been a few weeks, but if y'all don't know, this is Mentally Strong Conference. Oh man, y'all give yourselves a round of applause. Word. Thank you for showing up. Oh man, so I am your host. If you don't know my name is First Night. That's right, that is my name, First Night. Not a second, only one first. That's me. So anyway, Mentally Strong Conference. So I come on here every week, and I just love to talk about the idea that mental health is so important in our lives, right? Today we struggling, man. Every year, man. Every month, it just seems we struggling out here with mental health. Thank you, therapist. I'm just a regular guy who's had his downs, and now life is just bowl of roses or whatever you want to call it, sunshine every day. Yeah, man, thank you so much for joining. Please hit that like button on your way past, man. Just hit that heart real quick. Thank you. So before I get even started about anything, I always say, oh man, peace and blessings to anyone out there who isn't doing so well, or anyone who's got someone who's sick or who's passed away. Oh man, I'm thinking about you, right? Whatever's going on in your life, I'm here. So I'm thinking, right? I'm feeling for you. So always got to put out a good shout out, some positive energy to all those people out there that not doing so well. Oh, TikTok, I love y'all. Thank you so much. Please hit the buttons on your way past. I know how this works. You just scrolling by, you see me. Just hit the button on your way past, please. All right. And if this ain't for you, it might be for someone else. So, man, just share it. That might help some. So anyway, my name is First Night. I call this Mentally Strong Conference because I try to get you guys to come on here, come from your own opinions as well. So today's topic is love. Love. Today's topic is love. So what happened was this morning, my lady, she was going through her phone and she was like, Night, check this out. And turns out that I had written something to her 3 years ago. Well, it was 2 years ago, and I wrote it to her. We only been together for a few months, and I had written this big thing about love to her, what love should mean, and what it should be, real love. So I'm here to talk about again, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a doctor, I don't offer meds, nothing. I just talk about my own experiences, and I hope that me coming out of the bottom to where I'm sitting now, my experience can help you gather some energy to help you get through. Hey man, thank you so much for hitting it. Thank you. Keep doing that for me, please. Anybody who's coming on, thank you. So peace and blessings to all of y'all out there, man. Damn, that's what's up, man. As soon as I get on already, 34. So that's pretty dope. Let's see. We got Big Boss. We got Maxim. Maze. Thank you so much, Maze. So love, right? So I was telling my lady, love was so important. So I've in my life, I was going through life from a child to even in my adulthood that I thought I knew what love was. I thought I knew how to love, how to share love. I thought I loved people. Uh, I thought I had a true understanding about love. But in the end, when it came down to it, I wasn't really receiving the proper love in my upbringing. So I didn't know how to love going into my teenage. I didn't know how to love into my adulthood. I didn't either further up through my adulthood, here I am in my 50s. And so it took a long time to understand love, right? Um, and loving myself. So it had to start there. So, hey, Joey Jordison, Ace, Nicholas Hancock, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't really get people to come join. My internet is not that good. I would love to have people come. So just put a little 2 cents in with some text. I appreciate, and hit that button on your way past. I appreciate that. So I don't want to stop. So it took a long time to figure out uh what love really means, not the dictionary version of love, not what other people tell you what love is, what you really, because love is what uh is deemed fit for you, right? It can't be for what other people think is love. Who's okay? I'm not trying to be too funny right now. I'm trying to be a little serious. Jam, thank you so much. Hit that button on the way past. So when I figured out what love meant to me, the first thing that mattered was me, right? The first, because it's got to be you. So the first thing that mattered to me was how did I want to be loved? How was I receiving love? And on the end of that, first and foremost, how was I giving love? So how could I give someone love if I didn't understand what love was? So first thing I had to do was I didn't stop loving, trying to love everyone else and stop trying to get everyone's love because I was forcing life like that. Um, and those decisions was taking me in bad places. The people who I thought I loved and people who I thought loved me back, turns out they weren't there for me in my darkest moments. They all scattered like roaches. So love, right? They didn't really love me. I love you, bro. Yeah, right. That didn't happen for me. So uh, uh, when I started to figure that out, I said, you know what? I need to love me. What is important? Oh man, thank you so much. Dejanado. All right, Dejanado. There you go. Dejanado. Bless. Yes. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you. Please hit that like on your way past. I appreciate. Um, and so I had to love myself. And what does that mean? Love myself. So I had to start taking better care of myself. Um, what I'm putting in my system, um, who I'm surrounding myself with, um, um, my energy that I'm putting out, right? Loving myself, right? My energy, what had to change my energy, um, and so it did. It was more than just putting on the outfit, getting my dreaded up. It was more than just the external. Had to come from internal, right? Internal. How did I want to be loved, and what do I have to offer to love you, right? So it started from there, internal growth for me, and uh, it wasn't an easy thing, but I had to do it. I changed up my whole mental thing. Everything I thought I knew, I had to stop and say, you know what? That wasn't working. All them years, if I thought I knew what I thought I knew that wasn't working, so I need to change it up. So I changed up everything I was thinking about life, about people, about my job, how I treat my neighbors, everything I changed. Um, and whatever I was good at, I enhanced. That's how that went. Whatever I was good at. Hi, Queen. um, so so when I realized that, I changed up my thinking. I changed up my being. I start coming outside, and all of a sudden, I start seeing more sunlight than I did darkness. All of a sudden, brighter things. I seeing brighter conversations. Uh, People more receptive to my energy. And so good morning, you get a good morning back, right? Good afternoon, you get a good afternoon back. When you hold the door for someone, they actually said that. Much, please hit that like button on the way back. Uh-huh. So once I started to realize my energy was changing and the energy I was receiving back was changing, then I started to realize uh now it's time, not realize, but now it's time that maybe I could share with someone, right? And so here it is, right? So my queen, when just as that happened, my queen found me because I didn't find my queen; she found me, and it turns out she was kind of in the same place as far as love, right? She's a loving person, and the love she was receiving back wasn't working for her. It just wasn't working. So she changed up her game, her mindset, everything she was thinking, trashed all that, trashed it all, whatever she was going through, and decided to start fresh for herself, internally first. And that's when she found me. So here we are, the energies connecting, and real love happened like I never had before. So I started this thing off when I wrote this thing to my lady, right? And so real love had happened. And when real love happened, um, everything else changed, right? Now my energy's even greater. And what do you mean real love happened? There was a level of respect right off the top. There was a level of conversation was different. Right off the top, the conversation was different. And to this day, conversation is different. Because that level of respect is different. Right? She respects herself and she's able to give respect because she respects herself. And that was something I didn't understand either. So that was also a learning experience, right? Self-respect. And so you have self-respect, you can give respect, right? And so that's same as love. So that's how that went. Um, and 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 then the connection started to grow with the more things we found in common, the more things that we laugh about, um, the respect. Not only that, but the comfort level of what you could tell each other, right, without it leaving the room, right. That also was there. Um, there's no one wanting to be higher than the other, uh, mentally, physically, financially. There's not a tug of war on who is stronger or smarter or any of that. There's no tug of war conversation. I'm a bigger fan of the Knicks or the Yankees than you. I'm a better cook than you. Minor things like that that come up in relationships, right? And not just in your significant other relationships. This happens in your friendships. This happens in your family, right? These things happen, right? There's a big up. And so the minor things that bring you personally down, I don't have that in this at all. And she doesn't have that from me. There's no tug of war and who's any of that. And so that's how real love happened. And that real love has changed everything for me. Finding that one thing changed my health, change how I want to care about my health, help me deal with how I want to change my health, how I deal with the everyday things of life, the minor things that irk you, how to deal with that, um, and also because of it, I want to say those minor things subsided too. It's not so much, yo, Puerto Rico's in the house. That's what's up, Puerto Rico. Oh, that's what's up, baby. Thank you so much. My man Jay just popped in. Shaolin represent all the way from Puerto Rico. So because of all of that good energy, receiving and giving back, it was going back and forth that. So the minor things that irk my nerves aren't there as much, right? It's still life, right? Nothing's perfect. So, so that's what I'm saying. But the minor things, they don't jump out and irk my nerves. So what you mean? Like road rage. Let's just take it as that. Road rage. That stuff don't bother me no more in the car, right? I don't care. You want to drive like a jerk off, then you be a jerk off. It is what it is. I don't have to ruin my energy because you're a jerk off. And I take that to outside the car now. So you're in a supermarket and the person in front of you online is a jerk off, right? The person in the parking lot is a jerk off. The person next door to you is a jerk off. You know what? I don't have to follow your energy with mine. And that's where I sit with that, right? Self-preservation. Self-preservation. And I don't have to follow. It's a choice you get to make. And I don't have to follow that energy with your energy. My energy's mine. You have a choice to follow my energy, right? I come at you with a smile and a good thing, and I'm boom, 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 and I'm, you know what I mean? Yo, what up, son? You know what I mean? Just like I talk to my man, you know, man, I'm high energy like that. So if my energy rub off on you, that's all good, but it's your energy. You got to take it with you. So if you walking with that cloud, and I know, because I was to walk with that cloud was over me. It seemed like it was raining, even when it was, you know, sunshine. It seemed like just my little box was raining. And I was like, damn, I'm indoors and it's raining. That's how bad it was walking with this cloud. So I let go of that. That cloud no longer exists. It's just sunshine all day, every day, sunshine. So with that in mind, I bring that to you. And so I hope that that rub off on you and we good, right? It's what we need in this world, man. We need some real love, loving each other, loving relationships. We need to start respecting each other. We need all of that. All of that. And I don't care who you vote for. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care. There's a level of respect you should have as a human being, right? So that's how I see it. So I changed my energy, and I'm good with that. What you said, share the live with Ben. All right, so let me see if I could do that. Hold on, hold on. Yo, can you do that from you? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try that right now. So first you said, okay, here's Ben, and here's the group. I'm sharing it right now. Let's see if that worked. But I don't even know if that cut. Oh, you see that cut me off. Oh, cut me off. Let's go back. I'm sorry, guys. Resume. Okay, we coming right back to TikTok. Oh, I'm sorry, TikTok. I'm sorry. I come back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. All right, so I shared it. All right, so I hope you still there, Jay. I don't even know. So my energy changed, and when my energy changed, I got some real love in my life, and I try to bring that to my family and stuff. What up, cuz? Oh, I love when people come on. I know, and I love. This is my love. I love you, cuz. Oh, that's what's up. I hope you doing well, cuz. I hope you doing well. We don't talk much, but I try to hit the likes. I put a little comments from time to time. I just hope you doing well, right? I always wish you the best. You in my prayers every day, every day. You in my prayers, just so you know that. So anyway, um, I ain't some dude that go, I love you, and I don't mean it. Now I use the word love is real, uh, and it's wrong to use that word and not in its true sense. It's because you could hurt someone's feelings telling them you love them, because when that person is at that moment and searching for that love, and they go to call you or reach out, and your love is falsified, so you can't be there for them at that moment, or you negative or whatever, you can't get them through that just little moment. You don't even know what that means for them. You could hurt someone's feelings. So I want to say, don't use the word love in vain. That's the most corniest thing that humans do, is that word love. Yo, cup of coffee got my Bustelo, baby. So I sent it to Timeless, and I sent it to Ben. Just so you know, Jay, I sent it to both. You can't see I sent it to Ben. Oh, yo, the Knicks come on at 1. Last game of the season. But that's, man, the season's over. Anyway, so it's still cold out here. It's mad rainy. It's corny out here. But the sun's still shining on me. We just went to a play locally here. They have a community thing here that you can sign it and give up your time for. It's a lot of time. Donating your time. For the theater, you got practice. They was tap dancing, they was singing. You gotta know your lines and be on the right spot. So, but it was cool to watch. Um, Everything Goes, the name of it. uh, all the music by Cole Porter. So it was pretty old school, like the 40s maybe, 30s, the 40s. Cole Porter. I'm not really sure the year of that, but it was old school. And the moves old school, the rhetoric old school. It was old school, but it was dope. It was dope. And it's dope to see my queen said she knew somebody, one of the actresses. So I thought it was dope that she knew somebody, like the community get involved. And it's a packed house. Every time we go, it's a packed house. And part of that energy, the queen and I share, support the community, right? We want to keep it open. We want the community to have these things. Um, it's hard to get the younger generation to understand that. So we get there, it's a lot of folks our age, maybe some older, some a little younger, but it's a packed house every night. We have a really, really good time. The queen and I is something we share. We're very eclectic. We love different things, you know, um, like sports, and we like theater, and we like music, and like action. We like action, you know. Um, don't like that sitting around jump nonsense. We like action, keeping it moving. Um, that people complain to her that she go out to. She's like, what else is there? Oh, my things. Okay, my internet's so I'm sorry, Facebook. I hope it's back, Facebook. I'm sorry. Um, so having this great love in my life, this energy that we share with each other, we try to bring it out there. And what I just say, somehow people's be on some humdrum about my queen having her calendar book. And my people's like, yo, that's what's up, Night. That's what's up, yo. Take some pictures. Let me know. Show me what's good. I'm happy for you, Night. You deserve this. My people's is like different. It's weird, right? That how people's is humdrum about it. They can't find their path to what we have. And some of it's jealousy. Some of it could be uh, sour grapes on their own scenario. You know what I mean? That why I can't find. Some of them have given up on this, having this in their lives. So, and some of them don't even understand what this is. How about that? So, my peoples either have love or have had love. Um, so they get it. And they also, my people say they know when I say I didn't have love in my childhood going into, I didn't understand love until where I'm at now, real love and what it means and support. Support. That's the other thing that love come with, support. Oh, thank you, Manny. Thank you, Manny. Andrew, thank you. Yo, hit that for me, please. Hit that. I need that. It's the only thing that works. I don't sell no water. I don't sell medicine. I sell right here and right here. That's what I'm selling, and it don't cost you nothing. It's free to fix your life. Don't cost you nothing to fix your energy. Nothing. So it take some effort. That's what it take. It don't take much more than that to get where you want to go in your happiness, right? So finding love has been the biggest thing for me, and I'm so grateful that my queen found this thing for me to bring this up today. Right? I always talk about mentally strong and how to stay strong and this and that, but I really talk about having love and what it means to tell someone you love them, right? So when I say right now, my bro in Puerto Rico, yo, bro, you know what's good, right? I love you when I say I love you, right? So when I say I love you, now here's the meaning of that. My bro got a problem here in Puerto Rico. Now, I'm not financially at that point. So this is probably the one thing I can't just throw a line at. If he's to call me and say, I can't pay my bills or something, right? That's the one thing I can't do. But here's what I can't do. When he want to talk about his girl, oh, my girl, I could do that. When he want to talk about what's going on in his family, I could be there for that. When he want to be on some, I need to take my planes out and my drones and this and that, I'm in. When he want to talk about building his models, I'm in. You know what I mean? Whatever he want to share. Oh man, I'm not feeling so good. Oh man, I hurt myself. Oh, my heart is not right. Whatever it is, I'm there for him, and vice versa, and vice versa. He all the way in Puerto Rico, and I call him. He said, "Yo, what's good night?" Da, da, da. Same energy. He gave it right back to me. You know what I mean? That's my man. That's my brother. You know, and that's how we do. Ha, he said he about to dip out and go with that right now. You know what I mean? See what I mean? So that's what he do. And he support me in mine. I do the music. I do this. He come on. He say, what up? You know what I mean? He bring his Bustelo with him. You know what time it is. The B&B. We do the B&B every morning. Hello, Kimberly. I'm sorry. My internet is so crap that I can't invite people to be involved in the conversation. But if you text me something, I promise I'll answer you back. I promise. So I'm just taking it every day, one breath at a time. I tell y'all, one breath at a time. Almost every time I come on here, and it's been a few weeks. So now I've been on here for a while, and so I've been thinking that I'm going to just take my time. If I feel like doing it, I'm going to do it. She upstairs. She got this tuned in upstairs. That's where the queen. She don't like to be on camera. That's not her thing. Oh man, hold on real quick. I'm gonna change the subject real quick. So everybody doing this make yourself into a toy thing, right? So I've been working on this, making first night into a toy, right? First night into a toy, right? And in the end, I'm gonna end up with Queen Parmela as the toy too. So using this app, this website, Chat GPT. It's free, so I don't care. I'm gonna bring it up. Nobody pay me. So there's one of the few they got out there. It turns out they have more. So I'm using Chat GPT, and up until a point, you get to use it. Nah, just for the internet where you can show everybody the toy thing. I guess you can order it through them. They say you can order the 3D printing of it. Chat GPT gives you option to order the 3D printing. So anyway, so you tell it what you want, but it's AI based, right? It's all AI. You go to the website, it's AI. So you got to be super, super descriptive about what you want as it, right? You got to be super descriptive. What color shoes, what color hair, right? Whatever it is, right? So anyway, so after I made my little character, right, it came up, the character, still not perfect. It says I ran out of time. So they give you a certain number of data you allowed to use for free because everything is they want you to pay, right? So, but it's just 24 hours. You wait 24 hours and you come back, you can open up again. But yesterday you offered me a storyline on my character first night, and it was dope. I can't wait to share that with y'all. I can't wait. Yo, for real, you gotta tell him if you wanted a boxer or a wrestler or a baseball player. Aiden, peace and blessings, Aiden. You gotta tell it that. So I start. So my night was nice and in shape. So as I'm going and I'm telling it different descriptions to add to it, it starts shrinking my joint. He started looking like a dwarf, and I had to tell him, "Yo, you made him chubby and short. You need to thin it out." So if to get the most out of it, and I want to say you got to be a good writer. I want to say this where it come out. Being a good writer on this whole AI thing, because AI has to be perfect. It's AI, right? That's the craziest. So you got to converse with this AI to say what color your hair. You got to say your pants, dress, whatever you wearing, whatever kind of attitude you have, who you are as a person. So it come up, you have your accessories, you a person go to the beach, oh, beach time J. And it come up, beach time J, right? and you have your towel, you tell it you want your towel, you want your umbrella, and have that as accessories. It's crazy wow. Crazy wow. So my concept was a mic that's a sword, right? It's first night concept, right? A knight with a sword and a shield, right? So I got the concept of a mic. It's the mic, just like my mic. Hold on. So it's like this. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it. Let's see. I'm gonna turn you. Boom. It's just like my mic. Pop. Silver joint, an old school joint, and it connect instead of a mic stand, it's a sword. Instead of a mic stand, it's a sword. It's pretty dope. I haven't posted it on nothing because I kind of was following the stupid toy thing. All right, so that's as much as I'm gonna leave on that. The dope part was it gave me a storyline. Hey, my cuz he put himself as a wrestler. And so he got the Speedos on, but he like super brolic, got the WWF, the WWE belt. It's pretty sick what people come up with, man. But that's the new trend right now, creating yourself an action figure, it's called. An action figure. For real. And then you could turn it into a storyline, into a comic book, and all this stuff. And it's all free. So there's no copyright registration, no nothing. So you could just copy and paste it, save it in your thing, and then go copy and registration your new character. And now you got a character. And they give you comic books, 4 episodes, this and I'm like, damn, I could create a video based off what they wrote me an episode. I'm like, wow. So this is pretty cool stuff. So I really want to get into my first night character. I really dig it. It's about sound. It's about sound. And I'll tell y'all that anytime. It's a toy, so it comes the size of your phone screen. It's for posting on the internet. I don't really know about the 3D image. I ain't get that far because my character still ain't fully what I want him to be. But it's all over these platforms. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that right now. I'm going to get back to where we at, right? Because it's an exciting thing, man. Part of my energy is being creative, man. That's what I do. That's part of my energy. I love being creative, man. I have a lot of fun being creative. And so tomorrow I'm going to do the mashup. And Tuesday, I'm going to work on some. I'm going to try to work on something. So I've been trying to work out sampling. I still haven't gotten that far. Any of y'all out there who know how to use an MPC1, anybody who know how to use this, right? Anybody who know how to use this and isn't a jerk off, okay? But I'm willing to pay. But I want to say who isn't a jerk off and just want to give me some fine tuning on what I can do on this thing. It's been a long time since I've been a standalone guy. Everything I've been doing is software. So I got this machine. So anyone out there can teach me some basics, I would be so appreciative on that. I've had this thing now for 2 years and I haven't used it once. Matter of fact, it's going on 3. So we need to get this on and popping. Yo, what up, Lou? What up, Lou? Ha, Bustelo. B&B's, baby. B&B, but I get kicked off of that. I'll B&B on here. So, oh, so, anyway, so life is so good that I'm passing out my good energy out there. I'm living with good energy. It's coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son, what's good? But we need to chill out one of these weekends or something when you got a day off during the week or something. Let me know. Life about to get a little change around here, and so I'm gonna have some free time on my hands, and so yo, we should hook up, man. Do something, man. I don't care. Be it. Oh man, I ain't say Airbnb, but anyway, so yeah, man. So he said he going live from the field. So yo, hit me up when you go live at the field. I'll be done with this in another 20 minutes or so. You know what I mean? Word. So my man Jay, he love to do the drones and the airplanes. He make these model planes. It's pretty dope, man. How dudes be doing that, the boats and the planes. I don't be doing none of that. I got a drone. He gave me a drone. And I used it once, cut my finger, I put it away. cut my finger, and that was it. It's in the box. I ain't used it since. And then he came, and we ain't had no time to use it. Yo, so bless, yo. Have a good time with that, man. Hit me up. I definitely hit the button for you. Hit a few more of those for me. Word. So yeah, man. So it takes an internal thing. You look in the mirror and start to figure out what makes you tick, right? You wanna what how do you want to receive love, right? It's how you give love as well, but it's also how you want to receive love. How do you want to be loved, right? We all have our views and opinions on that. How do we want to be loved? Now, there's the realism of what's fantasy and what isn't. What's real? What can that person actually bring to the table? But let's go back to what can you look in the mirror and bring to the table? What do you bring to the table as far as that's concerned? So you want to receive love, but what kind of love you giving back? So all in the energy. The energy connects based off of A and B, right? The energy you give is the energy you give back. Now, the person you trying to share the energy with might not have that same energy. So it don't work. And when it don't work, you can't force it. That energy is something that's not forcible, like religion. You know, you're a kid, your parents take you to church, it's forced on you. You get to figure it out for yourself till you get older, but by then, it's probably already stuck in you. So you stay in your religion. You don't look into no other religions to understand why they think the way they think. You never study nothing else. You're just stuck in your one way. This is how it is, right? McDonald's make a cheeseburger, but you never tried a Wendy's. You never tried a Burger King. You never had a White Castle ever. You never tried a homemade cheeseburger because McDonald's make a cheeseburger. No way. 18 pizza shops. I'm trying them more. And I got to know which one I love. And these are the minor things. Minor. Right? The minor things. People don't realize that how much of the minor things you let go that irk you and you eat it up. It's so minor, so you eat it up and eat it up and eat it up until something that's close to major happening, right? That's negative. And now all that minor stuff that you was keeping inside, you add to that almost bigger stuff, which turn it into bigger stuff. Whack. So again, can't change someone's energy, right? You can help them by giving them some real good energy back, right? First, you give them the good energy, and if it's that good, the positive always beats the negative. Positive wins over negative every time, okay? Don't believe that the negative is a winner. Only on the internet is the negative outdo the positive. In real life, that's not how it works. Positive will always beat negative 10 times over. So if you remain positive and you keep with that positive energy, okay, hopefully that person's energy, it can rub off on them and it'll start to give them a better insight on things, or it's not for you and you got to move on. You can't force people to change, right? That's not how it works. That's not, you wish it could work, right? You know what I mean? Divorces would not have happened if a person could fix another person. It doesn't work like that. You can't fix your family. You can't fix your friends. You can't fix your loved ones. You just can't. You know, it's hard enough to not the right path, right? So, and that's your responsibility, your kids. So you try your damnedest to try to hold your kids down, right? And sometimes that work, and sometimes it don't work for their benefit. That's not how you love. So again, energy, right? I'm sorry, Putri, Trench, Alexis, what up? Peace and blessings, baby. Thank you. Hit that heart for me on your way past. Hit that heart. Hit that heart. We got 1,000 hearts on TikTok. TikTok, I get all the hearts. You guys don't really come on these other platforms, but I still try. So, anyway, so don't take love lightly as far as how you give it and how you want to receive it and the type of love that's getting thrown at you. Like I said, when the energy don't work, sometimes you gotta let it go. It just don't work. And go find energy that work for you. Because it's out there. Plenty like energy folks out here. Plenty like folks out here. Yo, the Knicks come on at 1. Brooklyn. Hopefully we can get 1 win before the playoffs. I just as a Knicks fan, I feel like we probably gonna lose in the first round of Detroit. Word. Anyway, I'll come on here and do sports commentary. So when you win the championship, and that don't happen too often. So I'm feeling good. My health is good. I met a woman from the Bronx at the play the other day, and she said, "How you like it in Connecticut?" And I said, "I love it here." And she said, "Really?" And I said, "Number one, all right, everywhere you go outside of New York, it's a slowdown. Now, I haven't been to everywhere yet. I'm working on it. But everywhere you go outside of New York, there's a slowdown. In New York, we moving fast. New York move fast. We walking fast. We run fast. We drive fast. We talk fast. It's just fast. You know what I mean? Just fast. Right? When the elevator move too slow, we be upset about it. Escalator don't move fast enough. We upset about it. For real, we fast in New York. So everywhere else is a slowdown. So that's the first of it, right? It was at a point in my life I needed a slowdown. So moving to Connecticut, that was a big help on the slowdown of regular life, right? Then it was I got here. You know, when you move to a new place, you gotta get your new doctors, all your stuff gotta get changed over, right? Your ID, everything gotta get changed over to your new place, where the new state you live in. So as soon as I got myself some new doctors, right? They was like, "Hey, why you taking this medicine and this medicine? They shouldn't be working together and this and that." And so I was like, the doctors here saved my life. And I told that, so they came in, changed up my medicine, talking about these New York doctors was trying to kill me. They was trying to keep me sick in New York. They wanted to stay sick. I was suffering with fibromyalgia. I had 2 heart attacks. My legs was messed up. Beginning of my back problems, all this stuff was happening. New York was not really helping me with that. They was just keeping me to remain sick, like to stay a statistic. Now I got here, they was like, "Nah, man, da, 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 da," and everything changed. So like, whoa, not only mentally I'm getting better, but physically I'm getting better too. So wow. And all that because I start loving myself. You see what I'm saying? All that because I start caring about myself more than I cared about what was going on around me. I had to put everything on hold. Everything. And there was a time I was depressed. But when you depressed, it's like functioning alcohol, functioning drug addict, functioning depression. I was still hanging out, still talk on the phone, still this, still that, functioning depression, working, all that. I was still functioning depression. But what I wasn't doing was going out, hanging out. I wasn't getting out of my house. I'll go to work, come back home, that's it. Leave the house, come back, that's it. No extra, nothing, not seeing no family, nothing. At some point, I stopped calling people. They was calling me. It was like, yeah, it was going in that kind of direction. Functioning depression, but still living my life. And so I was getting sick, and that's how I got my heart attacks. Both of them, I was just depressed. Anxiety was kicking in. You know, fibromyalgia was kicking in. All this stuff starting to kick in with all the negativity or negativity I was allowing myself to receive because I didn't believe I could change it. I was on the other end. I thought I could change that as opposed to change me. Now, that was the problem. Instead, I was the problem. And I was the problem because I was already divorced twice, baby mama. So I had to be the problem. The common denominator is me, right? 3 failed relationships. Common denominator got to be me. What am I doing wrong? Right off the top. If I'm a good dude, why am I choosing these type of women? If I'm a good dude, if I believe I'm a good dude and they're the problem, why am I choosing these type of people to be in a relationship with? Right? So something in my internal was choosing them. This is who I'm attracted to. This energy. Right? But obviously wasn't my energy because that's why it didn't work. It wasn't their energy. That's why it didn't work. It just didn't combine effort. The energy never matched. It was green and blue. It was never blue and blue, red and red, yellow, yellow. It was never steak and eggs, bacon and eggs, ham and eggs. It was never, none of it. All right, y'all. So with 10 minutes to go, if you are out here, you struggling with something mentally, struggling with something physically, you're afraid to see the doctor, and even if you're doing good out here, holler at your peoples, just to say what's up, see how they doing, right? If you alone in this world and you seeing this, if this is your life, the internet, holler at me. We can have a conversation. You don't gotta be alone in this world. You just don't. Not in this day and age. It's enough good people to get some insight from. Right? Not everybody is a crab or out for themselves, selfish like that, or not everyone's not narcissistic. So holler at your peoples. I always say this, holler at your peoples. Don't use the word love and take it for granted. So if you got people out there you love, then holler at them and tell them you love them. How about that? Start there. Hey, I just called to say I love you. Stevie Wonder. I just called to say I love you. Word. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Some things, like I said, the minor things ain't that hard to work through. So you don't gotta keep it inside. And one of the minor things is sharing love and getting love back. So you don't know who day you may change by just calling just to say I love you. You could change their whole day. They woke up, I gotta go to work. Another day, woe is me. You know what I'm saying? And you just be like, yo, I love you. Like, word? You love me? That's great. That's what's up. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Put a smile on someone's face. You never know. Right? So holla at your peoples. If not, holla at your boy. I'm here. My name is First Night. You can find me any 3 of these platforms. Wasim, Sweets, Angelito. That's what's up. Thank you so much. Yo, my brother from another mother, you're catching me on the way out, son. You catching me on the way out. Appreciate. I hope everything's going on with you. Hey, man, you talked to Sarah at all? Has she reached out to you? Pardon me with the gas. I'm sorry I'm drinking this coffee. That's my brother Mark. He from Texas. He do a podcast, Chew a New Podcast. This dude. Hey, before I get off, man, tell me if you talk to Sarah. That's all. No, holla at me and text. So, man, yeah. So, Sarah got hit in the tornado. I don't know if I got good signal or not, but Sarah got hit in the tornado, man. So she not injured. Nobody's hurt. She still got a roof over her head, but Her car got destroyed in the tornado. And so that's the way she take care of her kids and everything. She a single mom. My friend Sarah, who I met from my brother Mark. And so she got a GoFundMe uh, asking for some help so she could get herself another used car so she could do what she got to do with her kids. Yeah, man, I've been praying for her too, man. She's a good chick. Uh, yeah, she got hit with that tornado out where she lived. I forgot Halogen or something like that. I forgot what town that is. Yeah, she showed me the footage and everything. Uh, but you see, that's how it be, man. You know, I holler at my peoples, and I send her a few bucks. You know, I ain't really got much. Just send a little something. You know, why not? It's only bread. You can't take the bread with you when you pass away, man. So you know somebody you could throw a something to. You know, then why not? You know, tornado. You know, that's probably the most scariest out of it all. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm about to be out. Peace and blessings to all of y'all, man. I wish y'all all good health, prosperity. I wish yous all to mentally, uh, the strength to stay where you need to be. Bet I hit you up in a few minutes. All right, I'm gonna hit you up in a few minutes. When I get off using the phone, I hit you up. Um, so other than that, yo, stay good, stay strong. If you need to talk, holla at your man. All right, again, first night, Mentally Strong Conference. Holla at me here on any one of these platforms. My email, Mentally Strong Conference at Gmail or Minister First Night at yahoo.com. Either one of those, you hit me up, okay? Um, I got Messenger, I got WhatsApp. So it ain't no reason you need to holler. You can holler. It ain't that big a deal. I'm here. All right, 24 hours. But yeah, I'm about to be out. I gotta, get dressed, get my day going. Want to see the basketball at 1 o'clock, and go spend some time with my queen. All right. So yo, bless y'all. Peace. We did it another hour. Word.